Hi guys, it's Heather from Cuz This and That again, and today again we are in my kitchen and we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of little segments here and there because I'm gonna be making bread and cinnamon rolls and making dinner and all of that today, so hopefully it won't be too confusing. Where we're going to start right now. Hi guys, it's Heather with Cuz This and That, and I already gave you my intro, but guess what? I'm going to tell you to get a pen and paper as you are watching this video because writing down the recipe for me right now is gonna be like too exhausting because I'm just finishing up and about ready to bake bread, and yeah, I don't know if I want to go and put that down at the bottom. So I will give you the bread recipe to make the cinnamon rolls and to make the bread. It's actually very, very simple. And right now I've actually already got some bread made for the cinnamon rolls, and we're gonna make some rather large cinnamon rolls. All right, just making sure it's on. Okay, so what we've got is we've got our dough, and I put flour on the bottom, and I put flour on the top. So years ago, I don't even want to say how many years ago, I worked in a kitchen for school, and that's kind of how they did their cinnamon rolls, but I'm gonna try to make them pretty big too. So anyway, so this is what we've got going on. So flour on the bottom, a little bit of flour on the top. I'm not using the rollers on this just because, yeah, I'm not. Anyways, all right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna flatten all of this out and roll it out best that we can. Okay, so we'll go to the next segment and I'll kind of show you what we're gonna do, but literally just rolling out dough right now. All right, back to what we were doing. Sorry guys, like maybe I should just bring this back just a little bit so you guys can see it. There we go. I think you can see it a little bit better, maybe. Okay, all right. So what I've done is I have done a cinnamon and sugar concoction. There is actually more cinnamon down underneath here and that, but I was thinking, oh, you know, it might be actually kind of good. Maybe we could throw in a little bit of pumpkin pie spice too, because I was thinking with the cinnamon rolls, I mean, it's not Halloween or anything, but doesn't pumpkin sound good right now? Like it kind of does. So I'm thinking I might throw a little bit of the spice in the icing. So, all right. So we're just gonna mix this around a little bit. I'll make you a cinnamon roll. Get out of my fridge and get out of my kitchen.
Why do you have so much pepper?
Because it was on sale. Bye. You know I'm gonna put you on here too.
No, don't put me on.
Yes, I'm going
out.
to. I am totally putting you
Cut
on.
me now.
Bye.
Only if you cut me out.
I'll think about it.
Please.
I'll think about it. Bye. I love you. Quit doing stuff. Take out the garbages, please. No, you will pay the whole electric bill if you put that in.
It's hot. That's worth it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I keep getting interrupted. I do apologize. It's happening. All right, so I've got butter and I'm just gonna spread it. And I do have a brush, but I have no idea where it's at. So I'm just gonna go do it the fast, easy, lazy way. And that was just a cube. And I am just going to spread it around with my hand. Just like that. All right, so we got it all covered with butter. So we are literally just going to sprinkle the cinnamon around. All right, so we're just gonna finish sprinkling that on. And this is what I do. I make a mess in my kitchen, like all the time. So I'll have to pause and clean and do dishes and everything. Snooty. All right, so we got that all covered. And I'm just gonna kind of tap it in. I mean, you don't have to. That's just what I'm going to do. So the next thing, and no, I think I'm gonna roll towards you guys. So I am just going to curl this up, just like this. And I am just gonna roll toward this. If I roll towards myself, I'd probably have everything all over the floor. So probably a really good thing I'm rolling towards you. Is we'll just pause it. I'm going to go and preheat my oven to 400, and which I should have done anyways, but yeah, there we go. I'm gonna preheat my oven to 400, and I'm going to cut and put these on a sheet pan, and I will show you that, but I gotta preheat first. So, all right. Okay, guys, so I greased my pan. And I did not preheat my oven. Which is fine. I don't have to because I'm actually gonna have to let it raise. So I guess, yeah, we're still good. All right, so because I do wanna make these pretty big, I'm just going to cut a bunch of these. I used to have a, they even called, and I'm like, heck, see, I'm like so out of the cooking field anymore. I can't remember what everything's called. Those little things for dough, they go, I don't know. Anyways, I catch your cinnamon rolls like awesome. So there's my cinnamon rolls. So I just want to make sure that they are rolled and looking round. We're only going to put 3 on these because these are actually going to be pretty big. Lisa, if you are watching, you're gonna be like, oh, Merry Christmas to me. Thanks, Heather. These ones are gonna come join together, I know when they raise. Okay, so I have to let these rise for 40 minutes before I bake them. And then I think we watch them for about, I'm trying to remember. I know, because it's been a while. About 20 or 30 minutes. So I think I'll check on them at 20. Why are you not sticking? Maybe I got too much flour on you. I don't know. I'll check on with 20 at 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's around 29 to 30 minutes, but I'll check at 20, see where it's at, but I do gotta let it rise for about 40 minutes. So anyways, that is kind of the result. I'm gonna cover these and let these rise and cook them, and then we'll be back. I should have got the Olive Garden sauce for what?
For the salad.
Oh.
Dressing underneath.
Make sure you throw everything away.
Throw everything away? You want me to throw away the ranch when I'm done with it?
No. So my son just came in here and said that there was nothing to eat. Nothing to eat. Can I just buy brushes? All right, so what I'm doing is I'm making dinner right now. While those are still rising. And this is kind of like my little concoction. I usually have like a cheese dip that I make for like sporting things. I don't know. Yeah. The sausage. Yeah, you already said that one. Okay, so anyways, what I have done, okay, so this, yeah, it's kind of like my little concoction, cheese sauce concoction, but I change it up. A lot of times I usually put like chipotle peppers and things like that in it, but today we're not going to. We're actually going to be doing a stuffed pepper, but I've got to go and actually put it into the crock pot first. And honestly, with the crock pot, it really does not take that long. What are you doing?
What?
This is my home life. Anyways, okay. So while Chandler's entertaining you there, I don't know why he's on the counter. Make sure you wipe that off, please.
My socks are clean.
Wipe it off. Anyways, sorry. Being mom and filming all at the same time. Okay, so what I've done is salsa verde in the crock pot. So, love tomatillo, so that's awesome. I'm going to put some stewed tomatoes also in. I also put it into my sausage mixture. Number one, it also helps break down that meat, but it also gives it a really, really good flavor. So you can even put like salsa or anything like that into any type of meat just to even get it to break down. But especially with sausage, because it's so tight and so consistent that it's sometimes hard to break down, especially ground. So anyway, so there's a little tidbit for you if you wanted to know. So we're gonna put in the rest of the stewed tomatoes. And we are going to, yes, I used my counter to chop on. I'm sorry, it's quartz. This thing is still, well, not still, but okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put this in last. I'm gonna go put the cream cheese in, and yeah, so I'll stop that for a minute and then we'll just go from there. You gonna clean your mess over there? I need to mop the floor today. And you put it back in the drawer? Yeah, you're recorded, buddy. You are so busted. Everybody's gonna be like, what is wrong with your child? Yes.
Well, what's your 10 subscribers?
That is hurtful. That is so hurtful.
Hey, you can't throw the fire into TP and expect the tribe not to come get you.
I'm filming.
Good.
Really? Ah, the joys of being at home. Out of the way. Come on, dude.
Put some on it.
Go eat it at the table.
No, there's too much stuff on it.
Well, then go eat it in the dining room.
I feel claustrophobic. You prefer bananas over Mom's cooking? No, not bananas.
Whoops.
See, this is why.
Yeah, because Mom is struggling to keep it sane.
What does that mean?
I need to go for a walk today. I got to. So if I disappear for a while, I had to go for a walk. All right, crock pot time to turn on.
Raindrop, drop top.
What?
Smoking on dope in the crack pot.
Mom!
I'm filming.
Oh.
Would you get me the crock pot lid out of the dishwasher, please?
So today we're making a nice Fruity Pebbles souffle. No.
Is it?
The lid. The crock pot. Crock pot.
Hot pot.
Crock. Oh my goodness. Boy, seriously, I am so much faster than you. Alright guys, I'm just gonna go put it on high and go from there. I am going to pause this because all my children are now home and getting hungry and bugging me, so yeah, and leaving every cupboard open. So anyways, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Strawberries on your salad, Jordan?
Okay, so the cinnamon rolls are done. Look how big and scrumptious those look. I know, it's like a dinner in themselves. I think my boys will be happy. So you're gonna be hearing them because they are doing their chores and everything else, and of course driving their mom crazy. So what I'm going to do is I just put 8 ounces of sour cream in here, and I'm going to, butter has been sitting out, so hopefully it's soft enough. So we're gonna do 2 cubes, so that would be, what, a cup? Yeah, 2 sixths a cup. I should know this. I do this, I promise. I know, I just have to like double check myself because whatever. And we have, I'm gonna go with a cup of powdered sugar, but I think my recipe calls for 2 cups. So we'll just see. You know, it would be, well, I'm not gonna even top that, like, yeah, top it off because it'll just make even a bigger mess now. So we're gonna do a cup, see how that goes. Then I do have some vanilla. It is clear vanilla. A lot of people do not know, or white vanilla, I guess we should say. A lot of people don't know what that is. So I'm gonna put that in here. Now the strange thing is or what is this, like, I'm gonna do like a teaspoon, yeah. The strange thing is like everything at the grocery store right now is a lot. And I even found like imitation vanilla going for like $9, and I was like, that kind of closer to what a vanilla bean is. Now you can make your own vanilla. I got some, when I was down in Mexico, I got some Mexican vanilla, which is really, really, really strong. And it's amazing, and just use half of what the recipe calls for, but this is not Mexican vanilla. This is just regular vanilla or white vanilla. So, but you can make your own. Bless you. You can make your own. So, yeah, it would require some alcohol and a vanilla bean. A vanilla beans, for one vanilla bean, they're about $11. So, just something that you could be aware of. So I'm just kind of blending this all together. I know I have to use a little bit of milk, and I'll do that after I kind of get this blended together. Kind of. So I guess I should put this down a little bit. Just a little bit. I think it calls for about 1/4 of a cup. I told you I don't like to measure baking. I do, but so I am definitely going to need more powdered sugar than that. Otherwise, it's going to be all butter. It's going to be like butter and cream cheese frosting is what it's going to be, man. Whew. If you have ever made peanut butter frosting, which is really amazing, it is a little bit of peanut butter and a lot of butter. And boy, let me tell you, it does taste really good. I gotta grab some more powdered sugar, so I will be back in just a minute. Got them. Chandler really loves to cook. And I know he wants to make cookies again. I know we made the peanut butter cookies, but we could make, I'm gonna do 4 cups for this all total. But Chandler, I think maybe we'll do some like the zucchini cookies, maybe possibly, because I got quite a bit of that. And one more. Let's do oatmeal cookies. Seriously, everybody keeps joking around that we're gonna be like 40 pounds heavier, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of why I'm also making this stuffed peppers type thing that I'm gonna be making for dinner here, because it's actually pretty keto, and so everybody else can have like bread and everything else, but I'm gonna go with the others. So anyways, all right, so we're just gonna mix this. I think I'm gonna add just a tiny bit, little bit more milk. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more milk, because you can't see. Yeah, it's still pretty thick. Now, if you wanted to put that on a carrot cake, that would be lovely, but not on cinnamon rolls. All right. Out, maybe. Yeah. I am actually going to cover the cinnamon rolls. Now, Maddie, if you're watching, by the way, and if you are up here, I will save you a cinnamon roll, or down here. Yeah, I'll save you a cinnamon roll, or if you want to meet me somewhere, you still can get a cinnamon roll. So anyways, all right. So we're gonna just kind of put them on here. There's one time I was making bread last week or the week before. And mind you, I don't do this very often, but I have been since I've been home. But I forgot to put the salt in it. So needless to say, it was more sweet and bland. So yes, I do forget to do things. They look yummy. I hope my staff all at least like them, because my boys better not eat all of them because I am taking them to staff. So anyways, I've got another one in the oven. I'm still cooking dinner, so you're gonna still see more of that video. Yeah, because I'm combining them all together, I'm sorry. But that's what we're doing today. All right, we'll see you in a few. Okay guys, okay, so now we are into the bread making part. And yes, you can use the same recipe for your cinnamon rolls. So what, I'm filming. See, everybody's on top of each other.
Maybe I did.
You took some last night. Because I told you you should pick up some aspirin after your birthday so much.
The joys of our life and filming. Okay, all right, so very first, we got to get our yeast active and going. So I am just going to put in 2 spoonfuls of yeast. Okay, and then we're just going to lukewarm water. I can't explain it, like I can test it on my fingertips and my wrist, so what's good? I'm still filming. 1/4 of a cup. Yeah, 2 teaspoons and then 1/4 of a cup. And then what you're gonna do to activate it is just like a spoon of sugar. I'm gonna just mix it around just a little bit. And leave it alone. And that's got to sit for 10 minutes. So in the meantime of those 10 minutes, I am going to be prepping everything else, which really isn't a lot. We are gonna do 7 cups of flour. Lay it down so you see what I'm doing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Good way to use your food storage, right? Okay, then it calls for about, I think, 2 tablespoons of salt. So like I said, I don't really measure, and yes, this is pickling salt, sorry. But I'm gonna use it, so there's some salt. I'm just gonna mix it up with my hand. Now the interesting part is when I actually go and knead this, because I have dinner and everything else out here, so what I might do is I just might go and mix it and knead it after I get dinner finished, so. All right, okay, so that's dry goods are mixed. And you can use like coconut oil or whatever, and I'm adding about 1/3 of a cup. I believe most of the recipes can call between 1/4 and 1/3. Okay, let's get in there. It's bubbling. Got to give it a few more minutes. And then we will also add the water. So we'll give it a few. Okay, guys. Hi, guys. So now that that's almost done, but I want to get some things in the oven. So I'm just going to preheat my oven to 350 because this will not take long to bake. Now, I could have, what is the word for it? Sweated my peppers, or I could have even, my heck, my brain just does not want to work. Anyways, I could have put them over the fire, make them sweat even more, whatever, roasted them. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. So I could do that, but I am not going to because, you know, I still got to get the bread made so you guys can know what you're doing. So what we're going to do is the sauce to the peppers is done. So I'm going to turn that off. And I'll kind of let you, well, somehow I turned you off. So anyways, all right, so I'm going to let you see what it looks like. And we're just going to go put them in the peppers. And I did put like some tin foil and everything down here. I mean, you could add panko to them. You could add like fresh mozzarella, which I do have some fresh mozzarella. You guys just love making stuff. I want to make some more. So we are, and it is kind of like soupy. So, but we're just gonna go and put these in the peppers. Can you guys see? Not really. Maybe bring it back. Okay. So we're just gonna go put these in the peppers. Presentation is everything. I remember my grandmother always saying that, but we're quarantined. Is everybody gonna see what we're doing and not making it? Anyways, like I said, you could put some panko on it. That would definitely not make it gluten-free. Put some cheese on it. The panko wouldn't actually make it a nice crisp. Okay, so. John, you wanna come and say hi? You have to like duck down. You can give your mom a hug.
No. Give you a handshake.
We don't shake hands in this family. We only give hugs. Oh wait, we can't even do that because we have to social distance ourselves. So, I guess from the general public. I don't know. Nobody here is like, you little snot. You are a little stinker. All right.
Jordan, am I a stinker?
He is a stinker.
Mom, what is this?
It's gonna be bread.
Bread.
Yeah, it's gonna be bread here in just a minute.
Disgusting.
Really?
So, yeah, what else are you supposed to do? Well, me and Kevin used to run out in our underwear.
What?
Around the house, yeah. Well, no, we would do that. We used to play video games.
Please tell me you were younger.
Yeah, we were really.
Okay.
And we would,
And your dad allowed it. Yeah, I'm assuming I wasn't here. Was I here?
Yeah, you guys were here. You guys were in your bedroom.
Chandler.
It seriously was so fun though.
All right. Well, okay, guys, I'm gonna go put this in the oven for about 20 minutes and then it'll be done. Okay, so I am now going to add in my active yeast. Just like that. Okay.
Mom, you should speak it like how Gordon Ramsay knows it. Just like that. Something like that.
What am I supposed to say?
So, you know, like he kind of like, no, he doesn't swear. Well, yeah, he did. Well,
3 cups of warm water.
like, no, you're supposed to like moan while you're like, just like putting things in it. Oh, like that.
Like this. Look at the hydration. Really though.
I'll show you.
All right, Chandler's gonna do. Are your hands washed?
Yes. Like that. You see that? Oh, beautifully. Look how fluffy that is. You want to get it all liquid. Oh, like that.
Okay, we need one more. You want to do it? It's got to be warm.
Gently. Just like that. Oh. Beautiful. Oh. Yeah. That's how he does it.
He does do that.
It's like,
He loves his cooking. Like, he feels it. It's amazing how he does it. It's awesome.
When he was making donut videos, all he would do is just like,
He made donut videos?
yeah.
I never got to see those ones.
It was
I
like,
still want to do his master
it was like
class.
chocolate filled, something like that.
Guys, Mom's filming.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mom, is our mop still work?
Still kind of mushy and not great. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this because I've got to get some more flour so I can go put it on the counter so we can knead it for about 10 minutes. If you do it in your mixer, you need to knead it for about 6 to 7 minutes. If you knead it by hand, it's about 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we are going to knead it. Then the 10 minutes of kneading. It's been about almost 10 minutes. Not yet. Still watching the clock.
I really don't want to use my oatmeal.
The bathroom is not really legit unless I have to.
Guys, I'm filming.
I'm a good child.
Is this you guys' life? Seriously? And almost. All right. Okay, so needed that. They're sword fighting with the dustpan and the mop candle. Okay, so I'm going to just put a little bit of flour on top. And I'm going to cover it and I'm gonna let that set for 40 minutes. Yeah, you better not use those glasses. Those are my great grandma's. Don't even. I doubt that.
No, she did.
I doubt that. Anyways, look at how messy I am. Anyways, okay, so this is what we've done is for dinner, we're just gonna, I fixed up a green salad really quick. And I'm gonna throw some fresh Parmesan on it. And that will be what's for dinner. We are still rising the other bread, so I will come back and kind of teach you how to form it or make something weird and different out of it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So anyways, I'm gonna have the fam go eat because they're starving to death. So be back in a bit.
Huh? No.
Hey guys, it has been a long day. So we are finishing up the last of this segment, and like I said, it's gonna be kind of like all compiled into everything. So I hope it makes sense, but I'm gonna be skipping around a lot, so I'm gonna be too tired to edit correctly. Okay, so I am going to be finishing up and putting my bread into my bread pans. And maybe I'll even show you like maybe how just to break off to like make rolls or something like that. My oven to 400, but I have to let this rise again for another 40 minutes. And then I can bake it at the 400 for about 28 minutes. Just kind of watch it, whatever that you decide that you like best. So, okay. We are gonna break apart one. Lovely. dough is lovely. But I do like working with dough. I think it's actually kind of fun. Now that I've actually done it a little bit more lately. Just, you know, I used to do it when my kids and that were a lot younger, and I just, as they got older and was working more and activities and sports and everything else, I just did not bake in that as much. I think I said in one of my other videos that it was like, oh, it was awesome that Mom would do Christmas cookies once a year, and that was, ooh, maybe like sometimes. Well, it was a good part of the time, but not all the time. So, anyways, okay, so there is, so you can see how that goes. Okay, and like if you want to make a roll, so say you're just gonna grab your dough, right? And because this part's a little sticky, right? Just kind of maybe roll it around in your flour so it's not sticky. But in all honesty, I mean, you just have to go and you can roll it and grab it and shape it any way that you want. But sometimes you can just go and grab it and there's your roll. So I'm gonna put the rest of this, kind of form it up into my pan. It's not like I'm really kneading it, but and then I'm just gonna let that rise again for another 40 minutes, and then we'll cook it for 20-ish minutes. We'll see where it's at in 20 minutes. It has been a very long day, but it's been really, really fun. So I hope you guys have actually really learned something from it. I come up with weird recipes. My kids like them. Oh, I mean, you could even use that recipe to do like zucchini boats or something like that. So yeah, go ahead and try them out. I hope you guys learned something, and it's really not that hard to do these things. But anyways, I love you guys all. I'm exhausted. I want to go to bed. Anyways, mwah, bye.